And Newzroom Africa's Nqobile Madlala is in Germiston and joins me live now. Nqobile, good morning. Yesterday you did this really incredible job of talking to community members in Ekurhuleni, and you can see the direct result of non-service delivery on citizens where you are, and yet this issue goes ahead in council today. We've seen it not go off smoothly, and I guess the question is it going to proceed without incident today?
Well, at this point, it is expected that it should proceed, Iman, but without incidents that we can't confirm, because we do know that there's always been a chaos that we have seen on the first day. On the second day, there were meetings. There was an extraordinary seating that started with an AG report, which ended up having the motion of no confidence, vote of no confidence being pulled back. So there's quite a lot that happens. Today, we know that the council will start with their normal business before they start with the motion of no confidence, but we have seen in the past that there's a lot of caucus time that is taken by different parties. You'll remember that previously as well, ANC did ask that ActionSA considers their amendment to their vote of no confidence, and of course today we know that the speaker's also on the line. So as to how they're going to deal with all of this in one go is going to be very interesting. But of course, in the middle of all of this is the service delivery and a community that is really fed up. I can tell you where we're standing, there's high police presence, mainly because they're concerned about what happened previously, where a lot of communities came here asking for water, asking for power, asking for the city to intervene. And I want to bring in now one of those community leaders to speak to us about the issues that they are facing in the city. Sir.
Hi, how are you? I'm just speaking to Ashley. Our problem here in Fontaine Rail, we don't get service. We don't get service from municipality or our councillor. When we call our councillor to come to help us, he doesn't want to reply to us. Some of us, when we talk to him via the group, he will remove you when we ask for service delivery. Such as cutting grass, close of potholes, there's nothing that we're getting from the municipality. So every time they will call us to the offices, they say, okay guys, okay, let's see your problem. We'll show them their problem. So no, we'll come there and visit and see what's happening. They will come with the cars there, check everything. So no, don't worry, by next week we'll be fixing these things. Even today, I'm telling you, it's been 3 years without any service in Fontaine. We don't know where our problem is, because we pay our rates every month. At the end of the month we have to pay our rates, but we're not getting any service from the municipality. So I don't know who must we blame. Who's okay, this one, but I mean, our councillor is the one who's feeling us. That's what I know. He's the one who's feeling us because he doesn't want to talk to us anymore. Even yesterday he was chasing me out of the community meeting. He said I'm not invited in that meeting. So such a people like that, so you don't know what to do with them.
What would you like the municipality to do, though, in terms of speaking to the issues that are faced by a community?
First, they have to remove that illegal dumping there. It's costing us. There's smoke every time. When you do your washing line, you always get the smoke. There's smoke there, so they need to remove that illegal dumping. They have to fix that Hatching Road. There's a water there. No one pass there. Every time when we have to go to the shops, we have to go around the Babra Road. But we have a small road that we call Hatching Road there. We can't go there in that side. Also, our street lights. It's been 4 years. Our street lights are not working. We've been trying to call municipalities, trying to call them. Everyone knows about it. They said, no, don't worry, we'll come. But we'll come and fix it. They don't fix it. Everything. Potholes are there. Everything's there. Illegal connection. Now we're going to winter. We're going to be affected by illegal connection. They only came twice to remove the illegal connection there. But they don't have a plan, because you can't remove illegal connection without a plan. Because if after you remove it, they'll come put it back again. So you must have a plan so that the people they can know what to do with it.
I want to bring in the MMC to speak to us about those issues. MMC, you have a leader right here who's saying that the municipality has failed to service them. I think he said 4 years. That's how long it has been. It's multiple of situations he's talking about, illegal dumping being the major issue. Why has it not been fixed?
Now, good morning to you and the viewers. Yeah, from the city side, I think the period that is speaking about, it was just one of those unfortunate situations where we had COVID in the country. But normally the point of contact in the city is a ward council, who must be able to say, in my area I wanted the following services. Because those problems that is stating, they are not on capital projects. It's what we call the operational budget, because they happen on daily basis. The fixing of the street lights, the removal of illegal dumping, the patching of potholes. However, from the side of the executive, we want to assure them that we have a program called Mass Sevens, which we do on fortnightly basis with the mayor, where we go to areas that have service delivery backlogs, and then we are able to unlock some of them. On the spot, we make sure that we remove them. So because it's an issue that has been, that came to our attention, we'll make sure that in a few weeks' time we'll be going to the area and deal with those issues.
MMC, we had spoken to the councillor yesterday. His major issue was that he said when he tries to speak to you as the leadership, as a municipality at large, he finds that these issues are not fixed on time. He's been trying to such an extent that they were considering on looking to a public protector as well as South African Human Rights Commission, because they have been ignored for so long. Why has this not come to your attention then, if you have a program that looks into service delivery?
Yeah, from where I am, we have not received, because there are many ways that we can keep in contact with the executive. One of them is through petitions. The other one is through the, petitions. That you can even write oral or written questions in council, where you directly ask the MMC responsible for that department to say, I have the following service delivery issues. When are you going to resolve them? So immediately you commit, and then it becomes a council decision. However, due to lack of finances, hence we had in March, in February, we approved an adjustment budget, because in between we identify gaps. So the adjustment budget, we approved it in February until the end of June. So there is money that went to departments, particularly waste, particularly roads and water and sanitation. So I think they got a little bit of money that will be able to spend in that particular area.
All right, so today we know that there's going to be a council that's going to be sitting, and we understand that a lot of communities need this to happen. Can you perhaps give us an idea what's happening today?
Now you are putting me on the other issue, but there are normal council issues. You are executive, you are legislature. Of course, one of the items that is still pending, which we know about, is still a motion of no confidence against the mayor. But it's a normal council meeting where we process all council issues from the legislature, from the executive. So there's nothing unusual that we are doing today, except that the motion that has been there is still part of the agenda today.
Thank you very much for speaking to us, MMC. Well, that's MMC of Human Settlement, which we understand is going to be speaking to the community of Elandsfontein that's currently frustrated about that service delivery, which has been a major thorn for many communities around Ekurhuleni. He's committed that he will be helping, and of course we'll be watching that quite closely.
Nqobile, thank you very much for that, and you will let us know as soon as those council proceedings get underway and developments happening in there. But what the MMC for Human Settlements, Alderman Masele Madlala, is saying must surely ring hollow for the community of Elandsfontein, where Nqobile was yesterday. They've been experiencing historic issues around water and sewage and the flooding of their homes in certain instances. So this Masebenze program doesn't seem to have reached them quite yet, and assurances that they will go there soon seem to be, I have no doubt, will go down in quite a hollow fashion with the community there. But as always, we see what will happen and whether some of these promises and commitments will be fulfilled.